So my first impression was, this could be the answer. I heard about Hue Light through a friend, another pro athlete, and he had known that I had been struggling because 9 months ago I had COVID. And that basically stopped me in my tracks, because I was one of those people that ended up dealing with what they call long COVID. And I was struggling, not just with training, because I couldn't breathe, almost depression. I would have to talk myself out of the house because I felt horrible. This stopped me in my tracks. My name is Star, and I'm a 71-year-old age group triathlete for the most part, but I am a multi-sport athlete. I started doing triathlon when I was 45. Started a little late. Started with the small ones, sprint, Olympic. Then I graduated to Ironman, which I love the long training. Triathlons that are considered underground, like SOS. I think that's still my favorite race ever. Right here in the Shawangunk Mountains. I've done 5 Ironman and probably well over 200 races in the different sports. So this is my 3rd full treatment. I had 1 extra treatment with the hydrogen inhalation, and the possibilities are amazing. I was really open to it. The first session, I walked out of here thinking, I feel better. I do feel better. And I'm talking to myself, Star, you know your body, you feel better. And I felt like there was a weight off my shoulders. I felt taller. I felt like I was in alignment with myself. I slept better than I have. Next day, I had an event at West Point with the cadets. Nothing strenuous. Now, I did still have a little bit of a breathing issue with the steps, but I didn't stop. I didn't stop. That was big. Following day, and each day after, I've seen improvement. Sunday was the day I noticed the biggest change. I went out for a 25-mile bike, lots of hills where I live. Got back, I had cut 30 minutes off my time from the last time I had done it. But my recovery, I didn't have to take a nap. I didn't have to sit in the house all day, which was what I was doing for 9 months. If I did any more than an hour workout before, I was trashed. Trashed. Sunday, took a shower, went out, was with friends all day, read a book, something else I hadn't done because I couldn't concentrate. I felt really good, really good. Sorry. It's very emotional because for 9 months, I struggled with this. And I love my doctor and the PA. They're so good. They know me. They gave me every test. But there were no answers. And people kept saying to me, well, it's time for you to slow down, Star. Why? Because of COVID? There's got to be an answer. Long COVID? Okay, what are people doing? And this was such a gift because I have my energy back. I feel like myself. I know I'm going to continue to see improvement. And there's so many other people out there that are suffering from this and other things. I can't even imagine, again, the possibilities with these therapies. I have probably cried a little bit every day because I'm so happy. It's such an emotional roller coaster when you're sick. And I was sick. You know, there was nothing going to keep me from being outside. I knew what I needed to do. I just didn't know where to find it. I've dealt with asthma forever. And yesterday I swam 1,000 yards straight without my inhaler, without having to stop, without having to think about, am I going to make it down to the other lane? Should I stop and rest? 1,000 yards straight. I haven't done that without my inhaler. I've never done that. Never. I've only had 3 treatments and I'm seeing huge results. So I am definitely going to continue treatment. I want to continue in my sport and other sports. I did a Spartan last year. It was a lot of fun. I want to do some more. And I want to continue doing what I love to do, what I'm passionate about, what makes me feel good about everything for as long as I can, as long as God allows. I have no plans on quitting now. Whereas even last month, I thought I may have to turn to something else. But I don't have to do that. I think I have found the answers.